Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So today we're going to be going and discussing on how to grind in Dank Memer. So Dank Memer is one of the most popular Discord bots, and as you can see here are a few commands. You have it's mainly based on currency, however there are quite a few memes and things like that. So for example, here is a list of things that you can do. You can check your balance, you can rob someone's bank, beg, play blackjack, and other different games in Dank Memer. Alright, so here is my balance, and I did not earn all of this through this method. I'm just gonna point out, and this method, to my knowledge, does actually work. As I am speaking. So yeah. So you wanna type in please profile. And then you go over to your gamble stats, and this is what I did. I did a lot of snake eyes. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't that dedicated to it, so that's why I only won 3 million. However, I know people who have won tens of hundreds of millions just by doing this snake eyes method. So, now let's get into how to maximize your gamble multiplier in order to actually win snake eyes the most. So first of all, you're going to want to buy a horseshoe. As you can see, I already have a single horseshoe on me, which is more than enough. Next, you would want to get a Tide Pod. I also have one of that. And then you would also want to open a daily box because that also gets you a little 10-minute XP double boost. So, first off though, you need to use a lifesaver. So please shop Apple. Please buy Apple 2. Please use Apple. Alright, and then please profile dash dash. Please profile, and then you can click on active items, and you can see right here. Please shop life. Please use life. It's already in your inventory, so don't gotta worry about that. You want to use Tide Pod as well. And don't worry, because you did actually use that apple, then you're fine. So yeah. Alright, now let's go and use another Tide Pod. Damn. Damn, what the? Alright, so we'll just use a horseshoe for sake here. So then what you want to do, you'd want to run the command please snake eyes, and you'd want to keep on running a consistent amount, and you'd want to make sure you have millions of coins already. You can do this by selling banknotes and voting, which does give you quite a bit of coins every day. Before I forget, let's use a daily box. And now let's start off. You want to keep on repeating this command. And the win to loss ratio does make up, but you're gonna need to be patient. In a row. And you don't want to overuse it, because if you do overuse it, then it's not per se going to come out in your benefit, as you can see right there. But I do still have a 5,000 coin loss. However, when you do get 2 of these little snake eyes, you actually get 10 times your bet. So I would get 100,000 coins from a bet of 10,000. But keep in mind that getting that snake eye is super hard and rare, and keep in mind that this gamble method is completely random. The only thing you can do, as you can see here, I made back what I lost, because I made back 10 grand here for the game I lost, and I made back the 5 grand that I lost between these 2 games. So now I'm back even. And this is a completely luck-based game. I'd like to say that, if you're looking to, if you only have 10,000 coins, it's not worth gambling 10,000, but in 1,000 small, 1,000 each time, because if you lose all 10, you're kind of screwed, right? That's why I previously said you want those few million coins, right? At least have a million if you're gonna plan on doing 10,000 in these batches, right? And that is definitely something I have learned the hard way, unfortunately. But yeah, as you can see, sometimes it does come out to your benefit, whilst sometimes it doesn't. So let's just calculate this. So I lost 20,000, I lost 30,000, and 40,000, right? So let's mark that right now. 40,000 I lost. And now let's go to see how much I gained. I gained 15,000, 30,000, 45,000, 60,000. So overall, I still made a 20,000 profit. Now, if you want to keep on doing this command, feel free to. But keep in mind, you should never just stop doing this because you're in a loss. That's why I did, in the first place, recommend you want the most gamble multiplier, the biggest one that you can possibly get, as a matter of fact. Because let's say your gamble multiplier is super low, like let's say it's like 0%, then the odds of you winning like even a single snake eye would be low, let alone you winning two snake eyes without any gamble multiplier is so low. It's probably not worth doing this unless you can afford a horseshoe, a lifesaver, uh apple or two, a Tide Pod. You don't need a Tide Pod, but it's good if you do have it. um a, a bottle of alcohol or two, as well as a daily box. Now you can probably get all of this stuff and start gambling pretty much the day you start playing Dank Memer. This is definitely one of the good things in Dank Memer. It's very like balanced. And the reason for that being is because what you can do is it's not very limited. Which you like, right? Like who doesn't like non-limited things, right? Because first day, all you gotta run is a command, please vote, like that, because PLS is its prefix, and boom, you get 100,000 coins. You can sell these banknotes to players for about 600,000 coins, and two daily boxes. You can use them and get things worth approximately 100,000 or even more coins. For example, just now when I opened it, I got a pizza, which is quite the valuable item. The only thing is, don't think that these trade values are actually what you're gonna get, especially with things like pizzas, because not many people really like them. Also, I'm dumb because I didn't use a pizza. Now I it's better for the gamble multiplier. Please profile, and then I think you can check your multiplier. Cooldown, maybe. And yeah, so you definitely do want to be a bit cautious. Renegade, of course. When doing this technique, as I previously said. Now, so here are a few games that I am playing right now. So as you can see with my balance, I would not really recommend going above 100,000, just because the maximum amount you can actually bet on Snake Eyes is, I believe, 250,000. And keep in mind that I am recording this the day of, as you can see, August 21st. Boom. See that? Right. Or August 24th. I'm dumb. Alright, never mind. uh, so yeah, that is pretty much the most legit, fast, effective, and cost friendly method of getting money fast. And this is how quite a lot of people grind for their servers. For example, these servers that require 5 million, 10 million, some even 15 million coins that you need to grind for heists or giveaways every day. They don't get that by selling banks because it is impossible to get that much. No, the way that they get them is actually by doing snake eyes or by doing other commands. So you can also do other commands such as blackjack, right? And this is definitely more, yeah, Right? There is no way I could have won that because 15 I would have lost, and I had to hit boom, I lost. So that is why Snake Eyes is better because, like, see, it's kind of a more stable rate of growth. Way more than like blackjack, gamble, and definitely try not to do slots unless it is for fun. A way of gambling that's completely free, you don't need to pay anything, would be high low. You don't need to do anything, but you also do win quite a little amount. For example, I just won 1,000 coins, right? And even if you do that, whenever it refreshes, you still won't get that much because if it refreshes 30 seconds, that's 2,000 coins per minute, 2,000 coins per minute. That's like 120k per hour. And I don't know if you'd want to put your fingers through that much work, right? Keep constantly typing, please HL. And keep in mind that you either have three options: lower than number, jackpot the exact number, and higher the higher number. Now keep in mind, if it is a jackpot and you do guess a jackpot, you get like I think 4 or 5,000 coins, but it's not really a big like increase as Snake Eyes is. Like for example, you have 1.5 times your bet compared to 10 times your bet. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If this did help you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, it's me. Peace out.